Hello everyone, my name is Precious Qaba, a professional makeup artist and a beauty enthusiast. Welcome back to yet another exciting episode of Avon's Behind the Beauty, where we'll play with makeup and give you great tips while uncovering what lies behind the beauty of some of our favorite personalities and how they've overcome their life challenges. And today's guest is rising YouTube phenomena, entrepreneur and influencer, the bold and the fabulous Lasizwe Dambuza. Yeah! Drum roll. How are you?
Girl, I'm fabulous. I'm
Always.
sexy. I am
Stunning as usual.
Listen,
He's
babes.
always killing it.
Thank you. Thank guys.
What
you
do
know
you think
what?
of my set?
Your set screams money. Like it reminds me of who I am, what I'm becoming.
Listen,
you know, 2022
gold,
is what just bringing to this energy. So beautiful
Gold.
set.
I
my
love
love.
that. I love that. Thank you so much. Welcome.
Thank you.
Great. So we are going to do the slay all day look on Lasizwe today. This will be a full-on glamour makeup look using my favorite Power Stay range. Right, to last you the whole day. And this will actually just stand the elements of everyday life, really. And I mean, considering that you are a busy person, the products are gonna last you the whole day. And that will take you from like a day look to a night. You don't even have to touch up, babes. I mean, how great is that? I mean, with your schedule, I'm sure you don't have time to really just touch up makeup, eh?
You don't have time.
So this is the range, the Power Stay makeup range. Yay, are you excited?
I am. Let's get the show.
Let's start. My first step is the Magic's Shine and Oil Control Primer. All right, so this just keeps your makeup matte. You're not going to be shiny the whole day. So I just take this all over, like proper applied, so that your makeup lasts you the whole day, even under the eyes. I know a lot of people don't like applying primer under the eyes because they're scared it will cake up. This one doesn't cake up. And just a little bit over the eyebrows, so that your makeup is not oily there. Obviously forehead.
So what is the use of a primer?
So primer just keeps your makeup intact. Like it won't move, it won't crack, you won't break a sweat. It will stay on the whole day. My next step is the Power Stay 24-hour foundation that lasts the whole day in the shade Caramel. So babe, tell me, how was your life growing up?
Sure. Growing up, my life was pretty normal, but not normal. I wanted it to be what it is today. You know, glamorous, fun, sexy.
Okay.
But the only thing that you could do back then is just dream and just put your goals down. And then, yeah, I grew up in a single parent home with my mom and my sister.
Okay.
And then went to like a Model C school. And yeah, just, you know, dreaming there and there that one day, you know, you'll make it out of the hood. And
look at you now.
Girl,
look at you now. Look at you now.
So,
Dreams do come true, hey?
Dreams really do come true. I always tell my fans that, guys, you know, there's nothing that beats dreaming. You know, if you can just sit down and just think that, oh my gosh, if I can just see my life in the next year or two different in this way or that way, that's the first. That's something. And also just dream in detail. Don't just dream in just plain black and white. Dream in
black
color.
and white. Be specific. Be intentional.
Be specific and
be
say,
intentional.
listen, I will make sure I want to marry
This
this
is what
kind
I
of
want.
man. I want to be tall. I want to this on big. And yeah, you know, the specifics.
So did you never find yourself like just kind of deviating from your dreams, like, you know, or being distracted? Because I know you can dream one thing today, and then ksasa, God knows what happens. Yeah, you.
I think it's a normal thing. It's a human thing because I mean, every day we have our different struggles and our different go-tos that we have to attend to as humans. But we always find a way to center ourselves and go back to, you know, the real core dreams. I think,
yes.
Once upon a time, I wanted to be a doctor or something like that. And then later on, it's like, oh no, you know what, I want to be a lawyer. You know, my initial plan when growing up, I was like, girl, if I'm not who I am today, which is a star.
Listen.
I'm gonna work behind a computer. I'm gonna hack all of y'all, you know. And when I hack y'all, I'll put rainbows. As you open up your PC, you're gonna see a rainbow.
All you see is a rainbow. All you see is a rainbow.
Yeah.
My next step is the Power Stay 18-hour concealer in the shade Golden Medium. And then you never found yourself like just kind of despondent at times, like really just kind of like, I'm not getting where I want to get.
Many times. Growing up, I went to a lot of auditions because I wanted to be on TV. Anything to be on TV, I would be part of it. And I never actually got all of those auditions. Like
At all?
Not even one. Like I never got any audition. And I was so like frustrated, I was despondent. I was like, oh my God. I even remember my mom telling me that, babes, we are traveling a good 30 kilometers for you to not get this role, you know?
Like,
what is going on, you know? And my mom was like, babes, yeah, because we're from the hood and we have a budget, you know, with money and stuff. And these auditions were just taking up time and all of these things and money, and we weren't getting it back. So my mom was like, babes, yeah,
think about your life.
Think about your life. This what you want? It doesn't want you. And I'm like, Mom, trust me. I know for a fact this thing wants me.
You were very sure.
I was sure, but then, you know, I had to find other means and other ways to kind of get to the dream, because now I had shifted from the traditional way, which is auditions.
I get you. And then guys, please let us weight our beauty blenders properly. You know?
I don't do that.
I've even brought this on for you guys and said, because I always get people asking me, I'm a beauty blender. So this is actually just how the water has to drip out of it.
I actually thought that you just take the blender.
No, then it will make your makeup cakey.
Is it?
Yeah. So you spoke about your mom. How did your family and your community treat you while growing up?
I think then, like, being gay was taboo and stuff. Like, people didn't necessarily understand. And then we only had like one icon who was gay in the country, and everyone was like, back then it was still like a thing, like, oh my God, what is this guy doing? My mom was like, if you are gay, or I smell gay, or I sense gay in my spirit, my love, you know that suitcase of yours, you will leave with it empty. Yeah. And so for growing up in a while, I think I was quite, not clear, but with my mannerism and my actions, it was very quite clear that babes, dolls, gelings, like from the word zero, you know.
My next step is the flawless mattifying powder to set the whole makeup, to highlight and to contour. So I am using the flawless mattifying powder, all right, just to set all over your whole face.
Okay.
This is the neutral medium tan.
So how, I actually want to find out. So the first time I tried to do my makeup went gray. Why is that?
It means you either had your wrong foundation, or you didn't set, because some foundations oxidize.
Yeah.
It turned gray. So your primer wasn't properly put on.
So, like, when you put powder, how many times do you need to put
No, you must just say, remember, it's just about what you like. So if you like a dewy look, you won't put on a lot of powder. If you like a super matte look, then you will like really just dab it on. Make sure that you are super matte.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's just a preference thing.
Oh, okay.
But just making sure that you're going all over the whole face so that it doesn't crack. So I am using now the same powder in 2 shades lighter. So this is neutral light medium.
Okay.
All right, so I'm setting the concealer, because remember with concealer, I used a shade that's 2 shades lighter. Okay. So I have to now go with the shade that's 2 shades lighter with your powder.
Okay.
So I didn't set.
So wait, there's different kinds of powders, like light, dark.
Yes.
Ooh, it's like my main.
My next step is a dual-ended brow liner in the shade Soft Black. So who's the person that you look up to?
Now.
Now. Or let's start with when you were growing up.
From a homegrown perspective, I would say my dad. Okay. Reason why he inspired me is because I would view his life in an external life. I wasn't internal with his life and etc. Okay. So I would view what he does and what people say about him and say, wow, I want to be like that guy, you know. And I'd be so proud, like, that's my dad. Because growing up, he was like, in Soweto, he was known to be the most wealthiest man. Wow. You know? My daddy was rich. Man.
Listen, babes.
Who inspires me now? There's a lot of people that inspire me. I mean, I look up to your people like Casper Nyovest. I look up to your people internationally, your Bretman Rock, you know, your James Charles. I can't forget the mother of rap, Nicki Minaj, you know. Love her to bits. And also, I inspire myself, you know. Whenever I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, whoa, babe. Child, hello. have you seen yourself, you know? Have you seen what you do and stuff? And yeah, that's my inspiration box.
My next step is the Power Stay 16-hour eyeshadow stick in the shade Stylish Brown. So what would you say to your younger Lasizwe Dambuza?
What would I say to my younger Lasizwe Tambuza? Oh my word. I would say, first of all, I would be like, babes, I'm proud of you. You know, you need to first, hug yourself in order for you to feel that you've gotten where you've gotten, Number two, I'd just be like, babes, it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to be like, you know what, today I get sharp, man. I can feel my heart a bit is a little bit heavy. It's okay for your heart to be heavy, because sometimes we see ourselves that our hearts are heavy and we look at the external, our friends and our families, and they're keeping their life going. It's nice. You're like, hi, why is my heart and your heart is not like this? It's not in sync. And it's okay for your heart not to be in sync, because what you're going through is different from what people are going through, and you need to deal with the inner before you deal with the outer.
I get you.
Yeah.
So for someone that really that's always like self-doubting them, you wouldn't recommend that they come into the industry?
I would, but I wouldn't. I think this industry is very cutthroat and people are very entitled to your life, People are entitled to what you're wearing, your weight, your skin, your looks. Everything is just about them. The moment you change something about yourself because you feel insecure about it, now it's a trending topic.
My next step was to use the luminous blush in the shade Rosette. Then I warmed it up with the shade Peach. Yeah, no, it's hot.
No, it's burning. Is it gonna interfere with the sound or something?
No.
With these technicals, they're gonna say,
Listen. My next step is the Power Stay 24-hour waterproof volume mascara. So this won't smudge, it won't seep in, it will stay intact. You can cry, like it's waterproof, guys. Like you can do anything, really.
You must wear it on Valentine's Day.
Why?
So that the next day, when it's the 15th, it ends in tears. You shall be you'll be fine.
That you will be fine. It stays on for 24 hours. If it comes off within 24 hours, you can come for me, okay? For the lips, I use the Power Stay 16-hour lip color in the shade Belly Baked. I then topped it off with the Lasizwe lip gloss in the shade Clear. So then, what are your plans for 2022?
My plans for 22.
Proper slage.
Yeah, no, proper slage. My plan for 22, I call it Lasizwe's year.
Okay.
It's just maintain, sustain, hey? Those are
Maintain,
the two
sustain. Wow, guys.
Maintain and sustain.
I think we want so much, like for especially like New Year's resolutions.
No.
And then when they don't happen,
maintain and sustain.
I like
Whatever
that.
comes in that's new, you maintain and you sustain. What is
sustain
old, you maintain and sustain. Many people say, oh no, I want this, I want that, I want that. Come October, you're like, should have did this. December, you're like, oh God. So I'm going to maintain and sustain. If my body is like this, I'm going to maintain and sustain it. Least stretch marks, say one. I'm going to maintain and sustain it.
Let's shoot it. Must shoot that stretch mark one and make it trend.
You know what? And it's in an area where we're taking PG-18.
PG-18 babes.
So, graphics advised.
Yes.
Not for sensitive viewers.
I then set my makeup with the Magic's Prep and Set Spray. Okay. And there is our Slay All Day makeup with Lasizwe.
I love what you did here.
Just to give you a bit of depth. Yeah. Are you happy?
I'm obsessed with this look.
Would you wear this look like?
No, it's like a very easy everyday look. Like if I'm doing errands, I need to up here, do this, do that, and like just when I have like almost like a busy day, but
Yes,
but
full on glam.
right.
Suits you. Look
Thank
gorgeous.
you so much.
Anything you would change?
Anything I change? I don't think I change anything because it's like an everyday look. So for me, it's more like I'm just like wearing this look just to, as I said, just go everywhere.
Okay, I get you. And there we go. There's our Slay All Day makeup look with Lasizwe Tambuza.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel on the YouTube, Avon, and leave a comment, leave a like.
Hit at the notification bell, guys, because you really don't want to miss out on the amazing episodes that are coming up. Like you really don't want to. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, bye channel. Bye.